tell you is pure attack on Igbo.
Yes.
They have been targeting.
Yes.
Yes.
And this is the first sample. And another one is coming. I'm telling an average Igbo man, open your eye, advise your. Yes. If you keep on waiting, the next one might be deadly more than this. Yes. They might be telling you that it's earthquake. Yes. Because they know how to camouflage. Only God knows that Nigeria is not one. Being a Nigeria is a problem.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. How una day today? I hope all of una day well. Today we get some videos for our table. Want to say one quickly the review to you one after the other concerning the things want to say if they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. The first one, just as you don't already see from the introduction, how it be say group of Igbo youths, traders specifically, they come outside to cry out to the whole world concerning the experience when it be say that they get right now for their businesses and everything when it be say they get outside their own region, when it be say that they destroy every day. And the reason why Igbo say when they bring this video, they come to you, it's just for us to state one issue clear, of which will make you understand even after you don't watch this video. And after this one, we also get other videos when it be say will they review to you one after the other. Just be patient, because a lot today when it be say we need to check banners together today. And before we go on, one quickly beg you for one favor, help us to like this video, because now the only we're going to be say YouTube will fit help us recommend this video to each and every one of us. Now it be that very one. The more this video get likes, the more that they recommend down to people. Now their own policy now it be that. All right, we'll leave you now to watch this full one first before we bring others.
But check this. This to tell you is pure attack on Igbo.
Yes.
They have been targeting.
Yes.
Yes.
And this is the first sample. And another one is coming. I'm telling an average Igbo man, open your eye, advise your. Yes. If you keep on waiting, the next one might be deadly more than this. Yes. They might be telling you that it's earthquake. Yes. Because they know how to camouflage. Only God knows that Nigeria is not one. Being a Nigeria is a problem. Let's now sit and talk. But we should start that off from myself. I'm going to advise our people. Yes. Stop investing in West. Finish. Stop investing in North. I can invest in Sunday and attack me. Okay, then we cannot fight. But here, look at the damages. Toxic are still inside there. Go and check. Look at government doing anything. But look at the uniform. Go back. Look at code. Everywhere. Wait, assuming you have to be on the other side of Nigeria. You will see governors. You will see things. This is only one action. Look at the damage. This is destruction on Igbo's property. They have attacked Igbos. The whole world have known that Igbos is no more safe in Nigeria. Igbos are no more safe in Nigeria. So the best is we can now sit and talk. Brother, we are about to go. They are not the one holding us. They are not the one holding us. We are the one that will decide to go. If I decide to go to Anambra, my state, you can't hold me to be in Lagos. I'm only advising other Igbos. Go back to your home. Our leader.
All right, my great and wonderful people, I believe say all of you don't watch that video. This will not be news to each and every one of us. We know how all these things don't they play out even before today. But one thing when you be say it is shock us, a lot of us they forget easily. Yes. After this incident now, before you know what they happen, these same people when they say that they cry out now they will still go back to those places where it be say this issue for happen, still go reawake their businesses again. They will forget to return back to their home, just as this man cry out now. Now then, will still go back, still go hold that places ransom for business. You see, it is very, very awkward to each and every one of us. One thing, when it be say each and every one of us fail to understand, something when it be say we think say will let us live. Now that thing will eventually kill us. Yes. We know they tell you say good for you to do investment for Southwest or the northern part of Nigeria. But in as much as your life day in line, you have to be very, very careful. Because your life comes first before your business. The people, when it be say he die for this incident right now, even though say they get multi-million or multi-billions dollar business, today, those businesses no matter to them again. So, una see the reason why it be say with the tell una. We not come here to go to put fear or anything for anybody mind. But the truth of the matter be say, find ground when it be say you know say it is safe for you to trade and trade there peacefully. If now your own region they peaceful for you to trade, go there. If now 1 naira you they achieve by day or by month, it they okay for you than to they achieve millions upon millions for another region when EBC anytime can be 6 o'clock and your life is taken away from you. I believe say it is very clear. All right, I will leave you to share your own opinion with us on the comment section, even as we leave you to watch this next video. This video now the old video of Peter Obi when he be the presidential candidate of Labour Party. A lot of people don't come outside several times to talk say Peter Obi he not do anything say na mouth na in a day, even to the extent of the present governor of Anambra State when he be say in name na Charles Soludo. He come outside say the investment when they say Peter Obi claims say he invest for Anambra State during the time when they say he be governor of Anambra State say he not worth anything. Now this video now the video of Peter Obi for the year 2014. See what they happen for this year. We'll come back.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to announce the winner, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi. I'm sure we can do better than that for Peter.
Mr. Peter Gregory Obi, Honorary Special Advisor to the President on Finance and member of the country's economic management team, is the immediate past Executive Governor of Anambra State. Mr. Obi attended Christ the King College, Onitsha, and graduated from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, with a bachelor's degree in philosophy. He has attended several executive programs at top business schools in Nigeria and abroad, including Harvard Business School and Kellogg Graduate School of Management, USA. He is an alumnus of Lagos Business School, having attended the Chief Executive Program, CEP 11, in 2002. Mr. Peter Obi is a thoroughbred professional and fellow of the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria. He has excelled both in private enterprise and public service, and had at various times been the chairman, Fidelity Bank PLC, chairman, Guardian Express Mortgage Bank Limited, chairman, Paymaster PLC, to mention just a few. As governor, he was elected vice chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum and chairman, Southeast Governors Forum, amongst numerous other federal government appointments. Recently honored as the outstanding Igbo man of the decade by the Champion newspaper, Mr. Obi is credited with introducing fundamental changes in Nigerian politics and is remembered for the following achievements while in office: exemplary commitment to reforms and development, building relationships between Anambra State and other countries such as USA, Britain, Russia, European Union, Belgium, Israel, Venezuela, and others. Attracted big Fortune 500 companies like SAB Miller, Distel, and GlaxoSmithKline, Nemeth Pharmaceuticals, etc., to Anambra State. Under him, Anambra State was rated the least indebted state in Nigeria by the Debt Management Office. Anambra was adjudged by the Federal Ministry of Works the state with the best network of roads in the country, having asphalted over 800 kilometers of roads. He reopened long-closed schools and returned missionary schools to the original owners with a grant of 6 billion naira for their rehabilitation, distributing over 30,000 computers, internet access, Microsoft academies to over 500 schools. Anambra State students, for the first time, achieved first place nationwide in the 2013 WAEC and NECO Common Entrance Examinations. He provided 700 buses to secondary schools in the state and provided boreholes to over 300 schools. He also built classroom blocks in all the 177 communities in the state. He ensured the payment of over 35 billion naira in outstanding pensions and gratuities in the state since 1999. Before he became governor, no single health institution was accredited in the state. But under his administration, 10 schools of nursing, midwifery, and medical technology, as well as 2 hospitals, were accredited. Mr. Peter Obi stands for justice and fairness and was the first Nigerian governor to reclaim his governorship mandate after 3 years in the court, giving confidence to others to pursue their stolen mandates. He is also the first governor in Anambra State to serve for 2 terms since democratic rule in 1979. Perhaps Mr. Peter Obi's greatest legacy in office was his financial prudence. He funded development projects without borrowing money from financial institutions, nor raising bonds. And he handed over to his successor, Mr. Willie Obiano, also an alumnus of LBS, the sum of 75 billion naira in the form of cash local foreign investments. In a recent testimony, the Anglican Bishop of the Diocese of Amici, Right Reverend E. O. Ikako, spoke glowingly of Mr. Peter Obi while advising his successor, Mr. Willie Obiano, to toe his checkered steps. Mr. Obi is a native of Amatutu village, Agulu, Anaucha, LGA of Anambra State, and he's married to Margaret with 2 children. For contributing in an outstanding way to the development of Anambra State and Nigeria, for contributing in building an oasis of sanity and expanding the ideas of what is possible and what can be done in the society, setting new standards in the process, and for reflecting the ideals of the school both in private and public service, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi is hereby being honored with the Lagos Business School Distinguished Alumni Award.
By special request, I'd like to invite the Dean, Lagos Business School, Dr. Naso Konedo, to please join the President in giving the award to Mr. Peter Obi. Can we please clap for the Dean as she comes up?
All right, my great and wonderful people, I believe say all of una don't watch that video. We just need to leave you to watch that video from the beginning to the end. You know, one thing when we say we so much appreciate God for this very time, now in the internet, technology when we say, you know, they forget. Yes. Today, I wish say all this record not there, since when we say Peter Obi, they use the own mouth, they tell people about all this event, people not quickly they believe, and instead they go on, they tell us make we go verify. Just as you don't still see for that video, as we write, go and verify by your own self. Go do investigation. Now this one na event when it be say it happened for 2014 after it be say this man come out for office. And una also hear for this same event where it be say therefore mention how much this man leave the time when it be say it take come out for office as a cash. Una hear everything by una self. And upon all this, the former governor of Central Bank of Nigeria and also the present governor of Anambra State, Charles Soludo, come aside, say the acclaimed investment when they say Peter Obi, they tell everybody say he do for Anambra State, say he worth nothing. Upon all these ones. Now we they ask ourselves, why it be say now we be enemy to ourselves? This one na Igbo man, when he be say he get the opportunity to promote his own person to the world. Not be say this man not really do all these things now. Say he want just set this man out of say he just like an all na his own brother. No. He get verified evidence for grant. For the position when be say they occupy today. Records they everywhere. And upon all, you still come outside, condemn him before the whole world. Say he not do anything, say na mouth he dey. You know see the problem when be say we get. Other regions, they protect their own. They celebrate their own. They find every means to make sure say their own be outstanding. But Southeast na another opposite direction entirely. It is very, very obvious to each and every one of us. All right. I will leave you to share your own opinion with us concerning that very matter, even as we leave you to watch the last video of Peter Obi himself. We'll come back for the conclusion.
I'm not doing the young ones a favor. I'm actually saving my life. It's either we'll get them to do the right thing or they will consume us. That's like I tell people every day. If we think that we can live in Ikoyi and sleep and people in Ajegunle don't have food, we're wasting our time. One day they wake us up. Nobody will sleep. And that's what we're going today because of it. So, the greatest access we have today in this country is not oil. It is the young ones. All this energy we are spending on oil is like a man spending energy on an asset that is dead. Oil is a diminishing asset. It's not going to save Nigeria. If you don't know, Venezuela have 300 billion barrels of oil. Nigeria is only 37 billion. So if he has not saved Venezuela, he won't save us. What did we earn in oil in 2018? $18.1 billion. That is absolutely nothing. It's not up to 30% of Facebook revenue in the same.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't listen to Peter Obi. Maybe majority of una don't come across this video before now. The reason why say we bring this video come not past be say waiting Peter Obi they see for the center of situation not being other people they see. No. The reason why it be say the northerners hold the southeast ransom today, they don't want to let them go. Now because of oil, now because of say they see and say now the major area where the revenue of the country they come from now be that very one. And they forget say the major asset of a nation now the human beings, the citizens, now they be the major asset. Just as you don't hear Peter Obi talk right now. Oil go fail, but human beings never fail. People, when it be said they not get oil today, they get human being. When it be said they invest upon, they are living very well. Than the people, when it be said they get oil as their assets. You see the whole issue. So, now the reason why it be said we must do everything by thing to make sure we project Peter Obi for 2023. No two ways about him. If we miss Peter Obi for 2023 and another person take this position, may we forget them. Yes, may we just totally forget them. Now, only waiting we get to talk concerning this matter, now be this very one. Now, the reason why BC we take on step by step to this very extent, so that each and every one of us will understand waiting they ahead of us and waiting we need to do to make sure say that vision come to reality. All right, I will leave you now, make una share una opinion with us in the comment section, even as we draw the line here. And I beg, not forget to like this video so that you too will help us recommend this video to each and every one of us. Now, their policy be that as you they like this video, now so that they recommend them to people. Thank you so much for your understanding. And we will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.